The Indy Alley is alive and well with the spirit of independent comics, although it may not smell that way. Here's Comic Book Man and Bo.
I'm ready to irradiate your existing brain cells.
Indy Comic Book News, episode 47, The Most Rickety Reason.
Hey folks, how you doing? Hey. Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse.
Don't get so
it's
close.
Time once again for
Indie News. Don't get so close. You make them nervous.
And Indie News is coming to you from Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics, especially new indie comics, are 15% off every day for everyone. Bo?
Yes?
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about, we're going to talk about IDW.
Yes, we are.
For the whole segment. This is an IDW segment.
This is an all IDW indie news. So if you don't like IDW, hit the bricks. Hit the bricks.
But if you're an IDW lover,
but if you love IDW, get some coffee and a box of donuts and sit down because you're about to experience indie news heaven. Bernie Wrightson and Steve Niles.
Ooh, we like them.
Two of the biggest names in horror fiction fantasy are teaming up for what?
They're doing a 3-issue limited series called Dr. Macabre for IDW in December. 3 issues. Scatty stuff.
3 issues. Why not 4?
Because Bernie has other things to do, man. He can only do 3 issues, and he gets tired.
Busy schedule.
He's a very busy guy.
Okay.
He's also not a young man anymore.
Edge of Doom, which is where Bernie Wrightson may be most of the time. Edge of Doom is coming to IDW. Now, what is Edge of Doom? Bo?
It's a
Bo?
Yes?
What's it? What's Edge of Doom?
I had already started, but he stopped me. It's a 5-issue limited series. It'll be written by Bob Schreck, editor.
Mr. Bones.
It'll be written by Steve Niles, and it'll be drawn by Kelly Jones. It's been described as a combination between The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, and One Step Beyond. Now, the thing about this series, every issue will have a separate story, but these stories will all be interconnected in some amazing way that'll make you go, man, I can't wait for this to come out in trade so I can ignore it just as much as I ignored the 5 issues.
Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, One Step Beyond.
It's
essentially the same damn show.
No, it wasn't.
Essentially, it was.
One Step Beyond was.
Each one of those was. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not saying they're all the same quality. Okay, but in the same way that Superman and Spider-Man and Archie are all comics, those were all essentially the same shows. Weekly anthology with horror, scary, weird, mystic stuff.
Scary stuff.
Anyway, Matt Smith's Doctor Who. Matt Smith's Doctor Who will not. Yeah. This guy.
The guy with the hair.
Yeah, where's he at? Oh, there he is.
The guy with the funny
There's
hair.
Matt right there.
Turbans are cool.
Yes, turbans are cool.
Fezzes are cool, too.
Turbans are cool. This must be Christmas. Yes, I've watched it. You will not be seeing this at IDW anytime soon. Doctor Who you'll be seeing, but not Matt Smith.
Because it's up to the BBC to determine whether or not IDW can do the Matt Smith version of Doctor Who. And as of now, they've said, no, we don't want you to do it. They will, however, let you see some European versions of the Doctor Who comics, which don't involve Matt Smith. You probably will see Matt Smith at some point, because they announced the 2nd season of Doctor Who, which is actually the 2nd and the 3rd season, because they shoot them all together.
Well, that might move my Doctor Who numbers from 3 to 3.5 here at the store. I can't wait.
How do you sell half a comic?
Like this.
Whoa, it's still in mint condition.
Last we got there every book in Alternate Realities in mint condition. Swear to God. Woohoo! Lock and Key is our last story, and something big has happened to Lock and Key, not in the comic book version, but outside of this in television land.
The graphic novel to Lock and Key is #2 on the New York Times bestseller list as far as trade paperback is concerned. It'll also
why?
Because they announced this week that Lock and Key will be basically a show on Fox. Either next fall or the fall after that. It'll be executive produced by Steven Spielberg.
Not Stephen King?
Not Stephen King. Well, it's Joe King. Joe Hill, who's Stephen King's son.
Right.
You'd assume that Joe Hill will probably write a couple episodes of the series. Stephen kind of likes to stay out of his kid's business. He wants his kid to basically make
they're just going to take the concept and run.
He got his own business with
Stephen's got Dark Tower going around, so
yeah.
Stephen's going to be a little busy, and Joe's stuff is going to be going on, but that'll be a show on Fox. Not this fall coming up, probably the fall after that, because Spielberg's got some other show on another network coming on too.
Okay.
But Lock and Key.
So that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. That's all the indie news for IDW that you're going to get today. But you can read more indie news at the store's website. I know. I posted. He sends it to me. Where's the store's website at? Jeff, do you know?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Who knows,
no
Jeff?
Attention.
So until next time.
I know you know.
I know.
Oh, where?
Sarah knows,
Oh,
too.
yes, that's right.
Well, I have it bookmarked. Why aren't you bookmarking it? It's easy. Click, bookmark, add to bookmark. It's not that complicated. Okay?
I'm going home.
For the stubborn among us, though.
They keep looking for it if you don't do that. But Sarah also knows.
There you go.
Sarah will tell you right now.
Thank you, sir.
www.myalternatereality.com. It's inspirational.
Maybe a record.
Stop off at the store's website and check out all of the fascinating stuff that he sends me that I post up. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man. Yes.
And no.
And him saying bye. The alternate reality hero of the month this month is Wolverine. That's right. The man who's the best he is at what he does is going to be 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. All of his soft covers, all of his hard covers, all of his essentials. Every Wolverine trade paperback in the place is 25% off all month long. And our Hero of the Week sale, which is every week, will feature Wolverine all month long. So there'll be a bunch of Wolverine comic books that'll be $1 each all month long here at Alternate Reality. So like Wolverine, we're the best we are at what we do, and that's save you money.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.